I'm Jay.
Why you screaming?
What's up, I don't know. What's up, y'all? I'm Jay.
What's good? It's your boy Ike.
I'm T.
Hey, so today is tell me what it is, man.
Oh my
Toes, man. You already know what we here for, man.
You already know.
Toes, baby.
They better act like they know what it is.
Hold on, Jane. What you?
I can't do that.
Hey, did I do it? Did I
I
do it
can't
right?
do it, man.
Did I do it right?
Hey, you killed it, bro.
For real.
Hey, come on now. Come on now,
bro.
Come on
That
now.
was straight, low.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know about.
You gotta stop.
So today we gonna be talking about forming relationships when people come into your life. So like every time you meet somebody new, we gonna discuss that, how that go through. Do they stay long term? Is it short term? Is it temporary? Whatever.
Sure.
Alright, so you know how people say, or some people might feel like that when somebody come into your life that they're temporary until a certain period, or they feel like everybody that they meet serves some kind of purpose. So like, do you agree with that? Or how you feel about it?
I mean, I guess that's true to a sense. Like, as far as I think that when you meet new people, and anybody in particular, like if you meet anybody, you shouldn't ever, like feel regretful after you've been through everything with that person. Y'all might fall off, whatever. And this is not like relationships as far as like boyfriend girlfriend. This is like anybody you meet.
Generally,
you know what I'm saying? So like if I meet somebody, we become cool or whatever, and then something happens, we fall off here or there. If I do it, if they do something wrong, whatever. But I feel like that you shouldn't regret that falling apart or whatever, because like I believe that like everybody, you learn something from everybody. Like you can learn something different from everybody. You just have to angle it the right way and look at it differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just always look at it from your perspective. You can't always just look at it from the other person's perspective.
So
all the time. You gotta
find.
You can learn something from every single thing. I believe every single person that you come into contact.
So you think everybody temporary though, starting off?
No, I don't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't agree with that. I don't think that everybody that I meet is temporary. I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of people who you may believe they temporary at the time being, because you might not like how they are, and they end up being the person that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah.
Not even as far as like a wife, but like somebody who's gonna be a lifelong friend. You know what I'm saying?
So just because it's new, that
don't make it temporary.
Alright.
That's how I feel.
So do you feel like when people first come in your life, do you feel like it's temporary, or you think you can know, like, yeah, they gonna be around me for a while?
Yeah, I think, personally, I think it's both, really, because
You think it can be both?
yeah, because like kind of how he said, like you don't know like how what type of vibe you gonna have with that person, but you can kind of feel some type of way about it. And like he said, we're not just talking about a boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other relationship. Like because like meeting people is networking, just period. Like you talk to somebody, your name out there, whether it's for a job or just hey man, I got this friend, or he know this, blah blah blah. But I think it's both, because you can kind of, I don't think your mindset should be that, oh man, it's just temporary, this person ain't gonna be in my life for a while, he's just here to teach me, or she's just here to teach me something. But like you said, there's something to find within every relationship or talking to some person, because not only do you learn some type of life lesson or something, and you also learn something about that other person, but you also learn something about yourself.
Exactly.
Like what ticks within you, what you don't like, what you think you can do, what you thought you could do, but you really can't. It's different ways to look at it, and I don't think that you should have the mindset that someone is going to be temporary, but at the same time, I think you should be open-minded to understand that there's two ways to look at it, because they probably won't be long-term. In all likelihood, everybody you meet, it's not gonna be like long term.
Definitely not.
So, but at the same time, you don't want to have that mindset that just because they're not gonna be long term, that they won't give you some value.
Oh.
So
that's gonna make you go about the whole thing
exactly
different. You gonna walk.
And your perception is gonna be flawed in that aspect. So I think it's both ways. Hey,
that part, he just said something.
Appreciate it. I
That's
don't know.
register.
Honestly, it just kind of came out. So. Don't ask me to repeat it. But yeah, I think it's both ways to look at it though.
Boy, I honestly never thought of it like that. Bruh, it's crazy because like now I'm seriously thinking about all this. Like I never really just sat down and thought about this before.
Yeah, I do that a lot when we get on this channel.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff
like
we talk about,
applying
I don't even never just sat down
So
and
like
thought
it
about
be
it.
new to us,
Yeah.
new to y'all.
Right.
New to everybody.
But bruh, I really just haven't like thought about it. But I'm gonna answer the temporary thing. I don't think everybody that come in your life is temporary. I think like what I was asking you, I think people might feel that way because it's new. Because that person new to them. So they be like, oh, I know you ain't. That's kind of like a little fear. Because like you just now, we just getting acquainted with each other.
Right.
But I think pretty early on, it depends on how you read people. Cause like I know when people come in my life, I'm trying to check you out. I'm trying to see what you about, what you stand for, how you talk. I want to know your mannerism. Cause I know
Who you with?
you feel me. Cause I know what type of person I am. I know who I want to be around. I know who I don't want to be around. I know who I want to associate with, what type of company I want to associate with. So when you come in my life, I'm you feel me? I'm analyzing. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
But still though, even if a person might not be who I necessarily want around, you feel me? That don't mean, like he was saying, that don't mean that they might not have some value. They still could. It could be ways that they can help me, even if I don't think that they should be around me.
Right.
So
That's
I don't-
real, boy.
Yeah, I don't think people temporary, but I never just really thought about like why sometimes people end up around you. You know what I'm saying? I never really thought about that.
That's what I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask, and cause you know it might be people who might have a hard time making friends. You know, stuff like that. Do y'all think, or how do y'all go about making new friends? You know, like sometimes you might be in a space where you feel like I don't need no new friends or whatever. But like
You talking about like friends?
yeah, well,
People, I guess, like either
I
friends.
mean, cause you meet people all the time
Right.
or whatever. But like if you feel like okay, this is somebody who is gonna be a good friend to me or whatever.
Yeah, cause I'm just saying.
So in general, you just saying someone long lasting. Period.
Yeah.
That's your
But
question.
and then how do you do that? But the second part to the question is, or do y'all think it's just something that just happens naturally? Like, I mean, obviously it does, but like, do y'all feel like it's just like a feeling, or we gonna be cool type thing, or you think it's something that you have to actually exert energy to try to do? You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Like,
You wanna go ahead, or you wanna?
do you get what I'm asking?
Yeah, I kind of get you.
Yeah.
I'll say, I think some people now it might could be like an instant click. I believe in that.
Yeah.
Like somebody that you just, I guess vibe. I don't know if vibe is what I want to use.
People understand.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean by vibe. Like somebody that you just like, y'all might already like the same stuff or whatever. So when you meet them, it's just like boom. But then I feel like some people too, they might be a little different from you.
Right.
So y'all gotta like work to become close.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because y'all might like different stuff. So I think it can be both. I think some people you might have instant connection with, instant attraction, and then I think some people you might have to work at it a little bit. If I answered your question.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I agree pretty much. Just to piggyback that, you kind of like you said, the vibe. Like you going some people that's going like, oh man, damn, we gonna be cool. But some people you just don't know for sure. But at the same time, it ain't that you trying to make sure you know. It's just kind of like you say, it comes about. So I think it's both, really, to be honest.
Okay.
Like I think both is a thing.
Yeah, me too.
Both are.
So do y'all ever like do y'all ever think about like what make? Cause okay, I'm gonna say for me, I've noticed that sometimes I can see people that want to be around me,
Oh yeah.
and I notice, and I be like, what make them want to be around me? Y'all ever kind of feel like that?
Oh yeah.
I know
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I know you do, cause you
I thought
attract a
about
lot
it.
of people. Yeah.
I thought about that.
So what you think? Is it something like about you that, and not to
Yeah, not to,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
yeah. But it's always like that. If somebody want to be around you, it's obviously something that you're doing that they like. You know what I'm saying? Or something the way you are that they like. And sometimes, like it's been people that I've hung around that I don't know what it is about them that I like, but I
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
being
you like
around.
something.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, a lot of times it ain't necessarily something that you can pinpoint.
Yeah.
You know, some people just got that aura or vibe. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think I thought about it a lot of times. So it's kind of like, I don't know. You just be the way you are. You just being the way you are, even if you don't have as many friends, you don't take that as being as a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like I was talking to them a couple weeks ago or last week. I was telling them a lot of times people don't deserve to like be your friend or be around you. A lot of people don't deserve to have met you or whatever. So or to be in your life. So it's like kind of like you have to value yourself with making new friends. So,
I'm glad you said that too,
Yeah.
because you know how like you gonna meet a slew of people, but I feel like you gotta go through and be like nah,
Mhm.
because if you don't, I'm for real, you gotta guard your circle, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
dude,
guard
that's
yourself.
weird because even that's even in the Bible. Like the people that you hang around are gonna like
Yeah,
reflect. You gonna reflect the people
Yeah.
that you hang around.
Oh, yeah.
So the way that you are, that's people can tell. Like being around you,
yeah.
you can be like, okay.
Or either they
he
gon-
hang around gangsters or he
Yeah.
hang around the wrong type of people. You know what I'm saying?
Or either they gonna mold and shape you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like okay, so let's say you do meet somebody and then they pass the little initial stages. Okay, now let's start getting to the friends. So what makes somebody a friend? When I say friend, because I don't take that word lightly.
Right.
Like,
Because you
bruh.
have acquaintances and you
Yeah,
have
like,
friends.
bro, I do
Right.
not take that word lightly. Like when I say,
yeah,
bro, when I say like friends, no, I
Yeah.
don't take that joint lightly at
Yeah.
all. Like
everybody ain't your friend.
I'm telling you, but so what would y'all say make somebody a friend? Like, yeah, you can start this. Like, what makes somebody a friend? Like, I'm talking about like a friend.
Alright, hold on. Let me make sure that we're still cool. Oh yeah, we good.
Keep it on. Yeah, 13. Yeah. I would say that because it's funny you brought that up because just recently, a female, she was like, I'm just saying, what's so funny, dog?
Oh, them gals.
Hey,
No,
she
my
might
bad.
see the
My bad.
video.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
narrative girl.
I'm sorry.
No negativity,
No,
we
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Don't come for me. I love y'all. I swear. I'm sorry.
But I think like it's just funny you said that because the fact that somebody like think that y'all friends but you not. Like I had the experience with a female. She was like, "Yeah, we friends, blah blah blah." It ain't no. I was like, "Nah, we not friends. We just acquaintances."
Yeah.
But
I just know you.
It wasn't a level like that, but like
Right.
I just know you. We just because I have your social media, just because I have your number, we text on occasion. I done seen you in person. That doesn't make us friends. We just have had some type of interaction with each other, whether it been on multiple occasions. We just had interaction.
And bro, I don't want to cut you off, but
Go
can I
ahead.
please add this? People too loose with that word too.
Cause I was gonna say that when you
Yeah,
asked me,
bro,
I was gonna say that one has
Bro,
been watered down.
People
boy.
too loose.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't think like friends like because you want to know how they develop. That's what you're kind of asking.
Yeah, like what make a friend a friend? Like what is it? The reason why we are friends? Like how did we become to? I mean, how did we get to the point where you was like, all right, they my friends?
Okay, I would say because the it's multiple reasons, but what come to mind is the vibe for sure, or the aura, like you said. Because I've known him for like well over 10 years,
Yeah.
but I've known him, so icy, that's what I call him. I've known him for what, like 3
Yeah,
years.
about 3 going on.
But they're my friends, like they're my close friends, and so you don't have to have so much time
Right.
within like a relationship with somebody or knowing somebody for somebody to be a long-lasting friend. But I know that these two are guys that are long-lasting friends with me, so I think it kind of comes with just a vibe, and like also you want to be around people, and like this will be somebody who's your friend, somebody that's gonna make you better,
Mm-hmm.
like
Right.
not gonna like hold you back. Because if they hold you back, you're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but-
If y'all don't like build each other up, or y'all don't try to help each other out, whether you like literally try to help each other out, or like hey man, he got my back, she got my back.
Mhm.
Like I can literally know for sure that both of these guys got my back. Like this man here that gave me medicine one time. I ain't even ask him. He knew I was sick. Like, you want me to bring you some medicine, bro? Like just like stuff like that. You don't have to ask for.
Mhm.
It's just like things that in little ways that gonna help you out, whether it be like relationship, friendship, advice. What should I do? Like taking care of your body, different stuff like that. So I think like the aura and the vibe and just like building off each other and helping each other out, giving you like that emotional and mental and, you know, different type of support you in ways that you can like really count on others, that your so-called friends, because I feel like that's what people like when they say friends, they're so-called friends. That's what they be loosely using that word.
Right.
But I think the 3 or 2 biggest things for real is that or kind of 3 things. I'll say the aura and the vibe that you give off with them and they kind of y'all have, and them building each other up, and then also same interests. Like you gotta have same interests, whether it be like different, no matter what the area is, you gotta have same interests with that person. So
Hey, T, that boy hot now.
Hey,
come
hey,
on, come
man,
on.
I don't even want to take the mic from him.
Come on, T, that boy hot. He hot.
Nah, he didn't cover. He covered everything.
Everything,
man. He
bro.
covered everything. So I mean, like he said, man, those are the 3 things that I pretty much would base it off of as well. You have to make sure, like you said, people mean well for you, and not even that they mean well, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that mean well for you, but like people that's gonna actually put you on that, you know what I'm saying, put you up, like help lift you up, instead of like, okay, he doing good, that's good, you know, type job. I mean, that's cool, but like a friend is gonna do something to help uplift you and help to make sure that you're better, like he said. So yeah, man, that's you hit it on the head.
Yeah, that boy hot. But I don't want to piggyback on what they just said, so I'm gonna try to say something that's a little different.
go ahead.
But like he was just saying, I think most people do mean well until sometimes when the pressure comes, and then that's when you find out, that's when people really fold, and that's when you find out who really your friend and who ain't. Because your friends, they ain't gonna fold when the pressure comes. But the people who, like he was saying, who your so-called friends or people you just kick it with or associate with, they'll be, you know, they'll be straight until the heat comes, then they gonna fold.
Push comes to shove.
That's how you weed out. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like with these 2 guys right here, the one not the reason, but one of the reasons I love these dudes so much, cause they'll tell me the truth, bro.
But yeah, I think both of y'all are right about that. I mean, at the end of the day, you just have to make sure that the circle that you do have, you know, it really doesn't matter about the number of people in your circle necessarily, but you just have to make sure that you're not, like he said, you're not blinded by so many. If you have so many people in your circle to a degree, you can't really focus on what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and the more people, to be honest, the more people in your circle, it actually takes out of you having to deal with a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I agree with y'all, man.
Yeah. So, I think this is something that y'all are really, really gonna enjoy, bro. Like,
It's a banger, man.
Yeah. And then comment, man. You know, talk to us. Like,
Yeah, we want to comment back with y'all. We want to have these conversations with y'all. We ain't just making these videos so y'all to watch and be like, oh, okay, well, you know, that's cool. We want to like talk back with y'all.
Yeah,
We
like
putting
this,
the information out there so y'all can comment, say something back, and then we can actually talk about it.
It's discussion, bro. We always want to have
it's a discussion.
Open dialogue.
And I know it's somebody at home like, yes, because I thought she was my friend.
Right. We want to hear about those situations.
Period.
So I know it's somebody.
How they do it? Period. Did I do it right?
Just stop.
Alright, I'm sorry. Don't put that in.
No, we put it in.
I promise you. Don't put that in, though. Somebody saw cut him a check real quick, man.
Let's go, man.
Funny time. But nah, man.
Ooh.
Alright, so look, real talk though. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. We appreciate y'all. Much love. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Once again, thank y'all. Jit Talks. Much love. We gone.